was thinking to give a little tour of our chicken coop. It is not made by any plants. It was just wood we found laying around, most of it, and we bought the 2x2s and the 2x4s. And at the moment we have the roosters separated outside because we have too many roosters compared to hens. Yeah, here are the hens. Take a trip inside. See? Little protected plant so they won't eat it. And
it's dying anyway.
Little swing set.
You can see the impact that the chickens have because the place that's fenced off is very green.
Yeah.
And that happened in like a week.
Yeah, and we have a little compost pile going on here. That is like everything from in here.
Yeah, it's kind of a...
And they spread it out.
Yeah.
Later on we're supposed to put a little chicken door inside this door. So that's for one of our many plans of things to do.
I'm just doing a mini clean of the coop right now. They sleep on this bar. Yeah. So underneath here tends to be like a line of poop from the night, but they spend most of their time outside these days. So I just kind of rake up this side of the coop and then I put it in this box and carry it over to the compost and then put fresh shavings on this side. But the whole thing stays fairly clean in general this time of year.
We had some ideas for how to build this, and I'll let you see a couple of those things that we did. This little ramp, I guess it's called. It's stable enough, but that's supposed to be fixed. It's just not done yet. But I can go in from the other side, and we can see what's in there. And now that the chickens aren't in here, we can also see, like this one. It's so I can open it, and then exits. I have some golf balls in here now to be like acting eggs, I think.
To train them.
To train them, yeah. And those are working. They have started, or at least one of them have started to lay eggs already. Huh. And I wasn't sure how to make this watertight, so just put a piece of rubber like over this little thing here, and the roof also is just the under roof, so it needs to be one more layer of roof on top of this one, but it can be like this for a while. Yeah, so corner there. I just put the camera on the stand there, and then I can show you. These ones are 2 panels. They are the same, and at one point in time I want to have some kind of handles here to pull them out, but for now it's possible to like lower them out like this, and both of them can just be removed like that, and then it's very easy to clean. And also that's just to protect from the birds. We have those because we have some big birds here too, and we want them to be safe when they're in there. Of course they can't be totally safe all over, but at least when they're in this space they should be. So under here it's 4 equal pieces of floor, and these ones, I haven't tried it before though, but these ones should be possible to lift up. A bit hard to reach. Yeah, so there, and then it's just open throughout so that we can open it and take them over and wash them or replace them or whatever we want to. So trying to get this one back in after opening it might be a challenge. Remove some of this sawdust. Was afraid that was a very bad idea there for a moment, but it seems to have worked. I will just go from the other side and make sure that the sawdust doesn't hold them up. Just like this, getting some of the sawdust away, and the same for the other side. There, now it lays flush again. That is nice. Water. That. And they're all good. Going to try and take a little clip of our birds as well, so you can see them, the hens at least. So there they are, and the ones we have for now. And this is the black one here is Robin. She's the most scared one. In back of her is Marge. She's the one that has started to lay eggs. She lays green eggs. We don't know what these other ones will yet. This is a newer one. We got her when she was already 4 months old. She's called Wanda. And then we have 3. That was a race.
Yeah, they're purebred. So is Wanda. Wanda's a Wyandotte, I think you said.
Wyandotte, yeah.
And then the little ones are
So
Pekin or Cochin Bantams. They're mini chickens.
Ah. So we have 3 of those. 2 up here. They're curious about what's going on. Not used to be filmed. They're not that afraid though. You can pet them. But they're not like running to you for cuddles.
No.
Yeah, so that was a little introduction to our chickens. We're very excited for when these other ones start to lay eggs and what they will lay. And of course it's the roosters that's locked out at the moment. They go in the... Yeah.
Yeah, we should mention that, like, if you have multiple roosters, they get along really well together.
Yeah.
As long as they're separated from the hens. They have this, like, bachelor flock. And then you have a lead rooster, and he treats the rest of them almost as if they're hens, and he points out when there's food, and he guides them from danger, and it all works really well. You just don't get eggs from them.
Yeah.
But if you just want pet chickens and you want to rescue some roosters or something, that's a good way to do it. Look at them running around.
Yeah.
That's maybe not the best view through the fence.
No, that's true. Yeah, and yeah, so this one is totally locked in with just this
Oh, and did you show the dust trap?
wire. No, it's just to protect against the bigger birds. They don't want to fly and try to get through this one. And this one works with the fox. We dug it like way underground too, so it goes deep down and underground.
And we layered some big rocks and stuff too.
There's a little dust bath.
It's basically a sandbox.
Yeah.
We just put walls around it, and then we have some sand here that they can roll around in and fluff into their feathers. And we put a little bit of wood ash in there too.
Yeah, and they can eat it too, can they?
To get some grit for digestion.
Yeah. So the setup outside is set up with a little solar power for the fence, and the fence is all powered from this one into the ground there, and then over and into the fence on both sides goes a wire across there, and then it goes around here, the chickens doesn't really care. They can fly over it, they walk into it, they are like, they don't care too much. And the fox just jumps over it and get in here. But they do this alarm call, and then our dog hears it very well, and she starts to bark, and we let her out, and she scares the fox away.
Is she eating from here?
Probably. She eats from everything. She's just a puppy still.
Yeah.
But she's very good at scaring the fox away.
She eats poop and then wants to lick your face.
Yeah. And there they are.
That's
So,
friendly.
yeah. So that was a little tour of the chicken coop. With some sounds in here. We have a viper going around with the chickens. I'm not sure if it moved in here, but if it did, I would like to get nice picture of it. So that's why I'm filming, just in case I can manage. So I just found it. It's out here in the sun, and not too big, cutie little one. So I hope it enjoys its time. It seems to go fairly well with the chickens. No arguing. That's kind of cool. So I'll take the video camera down and try to take a picture or two of it also. Got some pictures, and it started to move, so I couldn't get it on camera again. Not very well, at least.